Thank you for stopping through. Please like, share, subscribe. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm back to my regular schedule. I'll be dropping videos every week. All the videos, probably within 3 days. Today's Monday, so I'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when I'll be dropping everybody's videos. I'm going to go in order so I don't miss anything. So Mondays will be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and so on. Tuesdays will be the next 4, and then Wednesdays will be the next 4. And occasionally I'll throw out some all signs videos or general messages that I get. Okay? So I got some heavy downloads for you guys, Cancer. This is general. This whatever comes out is what I'm gonna give you. I will go back to doing love quickies eventually, and doing it. 1 week general is 1 week love quickies, but I'm kind of my new setup here. I'm in a new situation, new space, everything else, and I'm still getting settled. But I was missing y'all guys, so I'm coming back. You guys are overcoming major challenges. But there's a need for you to be careful about burning bridges at this time, is what I heard. Beware of self-delusion. Shrewdness in business. Be careful. Someone is gossiping about all your secrets too. Be careful with your finances. You got a thief around you. Fears, worries. Like, you guys are going through tense situations, but they should be clearing up. You may be going through some fears and worries in a real tense situation with a man. Possibly, your baby daddy. It's a father figure of some sort. Be careful with the involvement with the law also. There's a need for you to be aware of that. There will be a wish granted, though, in all of this. In regards to work, though, you need to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, whether that's going back to school, handling your business, whatever it is. But you guys are going to be overcoming these challenges that you've been going through or that are coming up. Typically, my messages are projective, so if it's not for you, don't take it. You know what I mean? Somebody in your circle you need to be mindful of too. Somebody may be trying to inject themselves in your situation, and you should know better, is what I'm hearing, right? Here we go. Let's see. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Samuel, Dios mío, ancestros, mis ángeles de luz, por favor. What does Cancer have coming up, and what should they be mindful of? What do they have going on? Finances and career. Watch your money. You need to focus more on your money at this time, instead of focusing on a wedding or some type of a commitment or somebody that you were involved with. Okay? There's codependency issues that you need to, and this doesn't mean drugs all the time. Somebody may be codependent on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you guys are apart. You could be codependent on somebody else. You need to figure that out, and you know where this sits for you. This is a lot. I'm not taking all this. Codependency is just needing to be needed. You know what I'm saying? Or needing things a specific way. I mean, there's reasons behind that, and you need to figure out why that is. Look. You need to let go of control issues and allow things, to flow the way they need to flow naturally. There's an ebb and flow to life, and you need to let things flow naturally. It looks like you really need to concentrate on your finances right now. If there's a situation where you're getting a divorce, that's happening very soon. If there's a situation where you've been with somebody for a while, they may be asking you to marry them soon. There's a need for you to make an effort, a conscious effort, on healing your codependency issues if you have any. Religious factors. Your need to control is the reason that you're separated from whatever person you have in your mind, if you're currently separated from somebody. Okay? Here we go. There's too many people involved in this situation. I know this says let your friends help you, but everybody doesn't need to know your business. You know what I'm saying? You need to get to know the person that you're getting to know, if that's somebody that it is you're getting to know. You know, if it's somebody that you're with or trying to get back with, you need to know that it's unrequited love. Stay optimistic about your love life, but there's a need for you to trust yourself and use your intuition and heal yourself first. Okay? Because if you don't, deception is just going to be all over the place. Don't wear false masks in situations. Don't do things because you need something or you feel like you need to be a part of something, is what I'm hearing. This is heavy. Fuck, Cancer. Okay. Communication may be an issue with you and somebody else at this time, is what I'm hearing as well. Señor Dios mío, San Miguel Arcángel, por favor. You need to take time for yourself and do some inner work. And you have the strength to do this, is what I'm saying. Being single and independent isn't a bad thing. When you don't do it, you're deceiving yourself. And that's why you get into these conflicts. You got the Seven of Swords and then the Five of Swords right after that. So there's definitely some type of conflict with a person at this time. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being single. There's a snake in the mix too. This is the first time I even noticed a snake in this card. You need to be honest with yourself. Don't self-deceive. You know what I'm saying? You may be dealing with an earth sign. Or earth sign may be coming back to you at this time that broke your heart. Okay. What I'm hearing is that you're contemplating on taking a new path, but you keep going back to the olds. Like thinking about things that you've lost, thinking about things that you should have done. You know what I'm saying? There's still a cup. There's two cups standing up in this situation, but the dude is looking at all the cups that are spilled over. I mean, and then there's like a path wide open, but he ain't walking down it. You feel like something's blocking your path, but the person that's blocking your path is you. That's what I'm getting. You're the magician in this situation, and you can plant new seeds if that's what you want. You need to work and focus on what it is that you want as well. You're doing too many things at one time. You're holding this position as the Emperor, right? Coming off at the Queen of Swords, bitchy, just, you know, not being so nice. I mean, on a high note, she's intuitive and very logical and uses her logic over her emotions. But if you're dealing with a love situation, your heart and your mind needs to be in balance before you go into a love situation. If this is a work situation, you're trying to plant new seeds and, you know, you're the magician in this situation. You're trying to work your ass off, but you're confused about what it is that you want in regards to work. Lord. We got work coming up again. Some of you guys may need to rest. Some of you guys may be doing too much at one time. You got the Queen of Wands here, but I don't feel like you're using your intuition at this time. And in the Moon, here you go. You're holding on to something, kind of suppressing something. Look at this crab. It's like in chains and shit. It's like you're holding back. You're not being honest about your emotions. You're not using your intuition the way you can use the intuition. Are you trying to take control over your emotions? There's some communication coming in that's going to... It'll be an ending and a new beginning all at once. And it may be an emotional situation. Somebody may be coming in, offering you a cup of love. You may be meeting somebody new. Possibly a water sign, I heard. An air sign. Even an earth sign. I didn't hear fire because I would have said it. Well, let's see. What else do you got going on? Señor Dios, San Miguel Arcángel, por favor. What does Cancer need to know? There's a need for you to know that you're being supported. Even though you feel like you're alone in whatever situation you're in, all you have to do is ask and the angels will be here to assist you, okay? Some of you guys pray to the Virgin Mary, is what I heard. There's also a need for you to open up your heart. You know what I'm saying? It looks like a lot of you guys are looking for something that is purpose driven, right? Like you want to do something, but there's conflict in that. You know what I'm saying? You're not resting. You don't, this is the moon again. This is the moon again. Right? You're looking for some type of purpose. You want to move towards something that fulfills you internally too. But you're not listening to your intuition. So it's like you're fighting your own spirit. The fuck? Open your heart. What I say? Logical mind, right? You got to have them in balance. You got to be able to balance them out. Not everybody is like your past situation. Some of you guys are mothers. There's a need for you to nurture your kids, is what I just heard. Your path is being illuminated at this time. There are friends and people that want to support you. There's a need for you to let the support in, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are in a space of victimizing yourselves. Like, I'm not even sure. I mean, this lack, loss, and then you got grateful optimism. I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? Doesn't make any sense at all. You need to get out of this space of victimization and being fearful of the same shit happening from your past to happen again. I mean, what's going? I know the world is like going to shit right now. People are acting a little crazy, but it's a lot of deceptive, sad energy. You know what I'm saying? Like people just kind of going over shit that. I mean, your past is there for you to learn from it and readjust, right? You apply what you learn and you keep it moving. You can't have a solid relationship or a solid foundation with anybody if you're not willing to be vulnerable. Just a FYI. That's what I heard. Here we go. San Miguel Arcángel, por favor, Dios mío. What does Cancer need to know? The communication is coming in. Communication is coming in, and this success also coming in. You're going to have, like, moments of epiphanies. Like, oh, shit. Like, even kind of like deja vu. You know what I mean? You may be dealing with a Leo. I heard somebody in China. I don't know where that came from. Some of you guys may be traveling too. You need to make a decision. And stop over-giving. Stop over-giving. Let people give you. Some of you guys are taking too much and then you feel like fucked up about it. Some of you guys are fearing something, overthinking something, not sleeping. You need to release that shit. Yo, I swear I wish I could make this shit up, yo. This is insane. You need to let it go. Let new beginnings in and let them be new. Just that, new. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking treat a new situation like an old situation. It's time for you to work on listening to your intuition, okay? This self-sabotatory energy needs to stop. This feeling sorry for yourself and shit and holding back, not managing your money right, your emotions, your time. Like, you need to change that up. I feel like I'm giving a fucking scolding. What's going on with y'all? You'll have wish fulfillment. You will have wish fulfillment. But you need to balance yourself out. If the scales are not balanced, you're going to fucking remain confused. Or whatever situation you're going through. If this is about a justice system in regards to like a family situation, if you're waiting for some legal documents to come in, they're going to come in. But you need to make a choice as to what it is that you want and stop procrastinating or overanalyzing some shit. Like, get clear of what is important to you. Prioritize what's important and move forward. I heard sometimes we need to take a L to gain the win. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I just heard. Get out of your ego, man. I mean, I feel like I'm giving a scolding, and this is terrible. There's love coming in for you, but you need to rest. You need to rest. Stop being like this. Like, yo, the Queen of Swords could be brilliant, you know what I'm saying? Intellectual. She could be harmonious, you know what I'm saying? Funny, logical. But she could also be a bitch and be judgmental and pass judging on my motherfuckers because she thinks she's smarter than everybody. You need to check yourself with that. Your ego is getting in the way of some shit. Like, you're single, independent, and this is for those that are single. Even those that are with somebody, you may be having some strife right now with your significant other. So you need to watch that. But enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy a little bit. There's some type of party or something coming up. Some type of community event too is what I heard. Baby Jesus, I thought it was going to be a good one and shit. You just left Cancer season. Leo is like here, and that should be in your second house. Like, your money should be good, yo. Señor, Dios mío, San Miguel Arcángel, por favor, what do you have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you were sick, your health should be restored here soon. Somebody's trying to come in to reconcile with you is what they're telling you. And, you know, they're blessings that are here for you. You need to connect with the moon. The moon rules Cancer. Not Pisces. Cancer. The moon rules Cancer. The moon. The moon rules Cancer. The sun moon rules Leo. You guys are the only two signs that are ruled by one star, planet. I mean, use that to your advantage. Release when there's a full moon. You know what I'm saying? Pray and make wishes when there's a new moon, which we just had yesterday, and there's still time. You guys need to reconcile with some things within yourselves and allow these blessings to come in. They're going to heal you. You're going to feel new. Holy shit. You need to learn how to trust in the divine. I just said you guys have psychic abilities. I need to use your intuition, right? You need to learn how to trust in your divine. Some of you guys are going to be traveling soon, and that's going to bring in a new sense of happiness and a new sense of freedom. You may find your life purpose while you're doing this, and this is where you may be able to balance the scales, all right? Some of you guys may be working out too, and that's suggested. Start working out to pick up your energy. Dance around if you're not feeling good, you know what I mean? I mean, not to say that you guys aren't going through a lot of shit, because it feels like you are. But you have to change your vibration so new things can come in for you. I told you, when you go on this trip, it's going to be like a fucking epiphany. Yo. I wish I could make these up. You may meet somebody on this trip. It may turn into a love connection. You need to know that you heard the beat. You need to know that you're ready for whatever challenges that are coming your way. You're going to get through this stuff. And there's exciting new opportunities once you release the emotional aspect of it and you balance your mind and your heart out, okay? You are brilliant. I mean, you're self-reliant. You're insightful. You're humorous. Like, yo, this fucking Queen of Swords is not letting up, yo. You know what to do. Just don't be a bitch about it. I don't know why I gotta tell you that. That's terrible. It's like unnecessary. You're just focused on the wrong shit. Like they're telling you that you need to refocus. You will have your desired outcome if you release those feelings of regret, guilt, whatever it is that you're fearful of. Make a bold new decision to go in the right direction. And progress is here for you. Go in the direction of positivity. Go do shit that makes you feel good. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Didn't I say I wish was going to be granted in the beginning? My downloads, right? What do we end this off with? Can you see it? I can't see up close for shit. Make a wish. Your dreams are coming true. Cancer, what's the deal, man? When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend your money. I know I said something about that, but there are new beginnings here for you. You need to know that. But you need to release the past, whatever that means for you. Release any type of guilt, codependency, regrets, fears. Like, get out of your fucking head. Get out of your head. I mean, some of you guys, it feels like you guys are trying to mend bridges that you're not going to be able to mend, too. Stop that. Just stop it. Okay? I love you guys. I didn't mean to sound like I was giving a scolding, but I do want what's best for you. I don't typically interject in people's karma. This is your decision to make. You know what it is that you're going through and how it is that you need to move forward. But if you're looking at something one way, you may want to look at other perspectives as well. That's a little fucking crazy. Okay? Anyway, I'm sorry I was yelling at y'all, but I love you. And I wish you nothing but love, light, and many, 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 many blessings. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and notification button so you can get notified when I put some shit up. This will be consistent from now on. Even though I'm not totally settled, but I'm here. I'm here for y'all, and I'm here to give y'all messages. I'm going to be holding off on that Patreon page, even though I built it already. But I will be holding off on that for a little while. Because I believe you guys deserve these messages for free. I mean, I have a job, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making money. And I'm doing other shit too. And I get these crazy downloads when I'm supposed to spit these messages out. And sometimes I just write things down. And maybe that's something that you guys need to do, is write down what you're feeling guilty and sorrowful about. Yo, you know what you could do? Write down all your fears, all your guilt, all the things that that you don't want in your life, and burn that shit and throw it away. Anyway, I love you, and I wish you nothing but the best. Later.